Oh, why, I'm making a video, of course. Somewhat. Are you daft? In this economy? Well, people are so expensive, and there are a lot of work to... Beg your pardon? And society is to blame? No. I'm not agreeing with you. What? How is society to blame? Really? How so? What about it? Well, yes, some of these people are physically attractive, and I would dare say in peak physical condition. And sure, some of them have gotten famous for this reason, and some may have gotten famous for the wrong reasons. Sure. Anyway, not all of the celebrities we have today started out physically fit. Some of them really had to work for it. I think we're getting away from the real issue here. That life just isn't all black and white. Of course. What I mean to say is life is a little more complex for any one person to make any sort of generalization about, well, anything. There is always an exception to the norm, especially when it comes to dating. Noir, you are mad that nobody out there will date a disembodied subtext. Well, that is very mature of you. Oh, you are nice subtext. Oh, well, we were talking about you. Goodness, fine. Well, I was in love once. Nothing happened. The feelings just weren't mutual, and I had to move on. Well, yes, to both actually, but not for the reasons you're thinking. This person betrayed my trust, and therefore I was hurt and angry. But also, I did profess my feelings for this person, not in the hopes that the feelings would be returned, but rather so I could move on. It was for me, not for them. Well, I just wasn't that person's preference. Okay, first off, thank you for implying that I'm ugly. Second, we come to my final point. There are many factors that play into dating, being social, personality, physical appearance, biological, cultural, psychological, compatibility, sexuality, and so on and so forth. An amalgamation of these factors can form what one calls preference. Your argument is not the first version that I have heard. There are other arguments circling the internet that bring up similar points, but they are almost always one-sided and do not take into account any of these other factors. Your argument was society pushes beauty as a gold standard. But I'd argue that Hollywood and the media are slowly tearing down that gold standard. And, if I may, interject my opinion here, probably for the worst. But that is a topic for another time. I would like now to draw your attention to a minority that is normally left out of the topic of dating, and that is the asexual community. Arguably the most forgotten when it comes to relationships and dating. Well, I know of people who would be very offended if an asexual person was not interested in dating them. Who's the bigot then, Noir? Ah, but there are some exceptions to the norm, isn't there? Noir. You see, complex, isn't it? You are ace yourself, yet you desire a relationship and have an ankle fetish at that. So naturally, you would want to date someone with ankles. That leaves leg amputees out of your dating pool, and anyone who prefers a physical relationship, of course. But do you understand my point? Well, that's good. I'm glad. Like I said, not all black and white. What do you mean? Of course we are. Now come on, I'll show you my ankle. What people need to understand is that people are people. Individuals with complex personalities, feelings, and emotions. One group of people cannot be generalized for one's own convenience. I'm not here to say that there is someone out there for you. Honestly, there might not be. You may never find the one, your perfect dream guy or dream girl or dream subtext. You may never get married and live your whole life single. But that doesn't mean you have to be alone. That is what friends and loved ones are for. That companionship. The best advice I was ever given when it comes to relationships is that if you cannot love or even like yourself, then how do you expect someone else to? What's up, Wonderlanders? Thanks for coming to my tea time. I'm going to try and upload a video at least once a week, so be looking for the new video possibly next Friday. I don't know what topic I'm going to cover. I have a few ideas. Hey everyone, I was editing this video and I realized that I had left some parts out, so I dawned on TheHatter again to put in those parts. And although this little skit was fun, it only scratches the surface of a much bigger topic. I will be going into topic even more with some other skits, some personal stories, and serious talks about relationships, hookup culture, and other similar topics. So, stay tuned. Are you deaf?
Well, yes, some of these people are physically attractive, and I would say in peak physical condition. What? But what?
Well, yes, some of these people are... line.
A lot of them really had to work with it. Of course. I'm not gonna be able to make that look. Of course. Ah, damn it.
Of course. What I mean to say is... why can't I get this?
Well, I just wasn't that perfect. Perfect.
I just interject my own opinion here. For the worst. That's what that is going to have to be. We have reached the end of our video. I am TheHatter, and our journey has only begun through the looking glass into this crazy world we call Wonderland.